Coming up, Tara Lipinski with Kurt Browning here on A&E.
Giving 100% is a way of life here in Wisconsin Rapids. So only 100% juice goes into Northland brand juices, while some cranberry drinks have as little as 18% juice. But at Northland, we always give 100%.
Why is it models always look 15?
Wrinkles? Talked to her in about 20 years.
At the Ponds Institute, we don't give you hype, just results. Our age-defying lotion is proven to visibly reduce fine lines by up to 77%. Age-defying lotion, no hype, just younger-looking skin.
When you've been fortunate to achieve in life, it's important to share that success with others. I feel strongly about that. I believe the folks at Target stores do too. When they talk to me about kids fighting cancer at the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and the idea of building a place for families to stay, I knew it needed to happen. Today, Target House is real. It's a success story from a store that donates over $1 million a week back to the community. Sharing success is something I admire.
All that Hemingway was, the Hemingway Collection is. Introducing the Ernest Hemingway Collection by Thomasville. Visit your local retailer during our winter home event, going on now.
His California dreams gave us good vibrations. But his reality had a different tune. He turned chaos into survival. Beach Boy Brian Wilson on a biography special. Tomorrow at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on A&E. Scottsboro, Alabama. A seemingly typical rural southern town and a breeding ground for the bizarre. Evangelical snake charmers whose acts of healing turned into poisoning from the pulpit. Scottsboro on an all-new City Confidential. Monday at 10 Eastern, 11 Pacific, only on A&E.
They played your favorite detectives, but in real life, biography reveals more secrets than any TV mystery. Raymond Burr.
If it were revealed, it would have been difficult for him to continue.
Peter Falk.
My idea of heaven is to spend a day drawer.
Telly Savalas.
Telly had the way of always getting women.
And Angie Dickinson.
Most people think, gee, I would like to have lived her life.
On Watching the Detectives Week. Begins February 28th on A&E.
An A&E original movie presentation. The Go-To Guy. The German Chef. The Nasty Thug. The Nervous Lawyer. So,
get a cop.
Whodunit? 3 perfect murders. 1 perfect detective.
What did the boy say?
Set the spider to the fly. Timothy Hutton. Maury Chaykin. The Golden Spiders. The Trap is set. March 5th on A&E.
Welcome back to Target Stars and Ice on A&E. Coming up, a short, bald guy in powder blue tights and the finale. Target Stars and Ice on A&E.
Itchy allergic rash? The dermatologist I work for recommends Cordate. It stops the itch and helps heal the rash to restore your skin. There's no brand doctors recommend more. In fact, doctors recommend Cordate more than 4 to 1 over Cortisone 10. Cordate, restore your skin.
Really, Mom? We're fine.
Do you need anything?
Nope, we don't need a thing.
Sorry, I don't know how you do it. You're not sitting on milk crates, are you?
No.
At Ethan Allen, it's not about spending more, it's about getting more.
You want to talk to
Yeah, hello?
Hurry in. The sale ends President's Day.
The Saab Gripen. For those seeking air superiority. The new Saab 9.5 Aero. For those seeking ground superiority.
Just a friendly reminder to use your Target guest card. It's the only credit card that donates 1% of your purchase to the school of your choice. Use the Target guest card.
You ask him.
The only card that gives back to your favorite school.
Reach across time and see yourself. You stand tall against terrifying enemies. You build masterpieces. You rush into the future and meet your past. For every time, at every moment, the official network of every millennium, the History Channel, where the past comes alive.
Call your cable or satellite company and ask for the History Channel.
Timothy Hutton, Maury Chaykin, The Golden Spiders, March 5th on A&E.
What do more vets feed their own pets? Hill's Science Diet. With real meat as the #1 ingredient, Savory Recipes provides the highest quality protein. Superior nutrition for the life of your pet. Science Diet. What vets feed their pets. No one wants to see their cat suffer from hairballs. That's why there's Hill's Science Diet Hairball Control Formula. The first cat food with natural vegetable fiber to help control hairballs. Science Diet. What vets feed their pets.
Some people don't care about the cold or worry about the weather. It seems they're always ready to face whatever nature throws their way. With Ricola, makers of naturally effective herbal cough drops for over 60 years. Ricola, a mountain of herbal expertise.
Welcome back to Target Stars on Ice on A&E. On behalf of the cast and crew and everyone involved with Target Stars on Ice, we'd like to thank you for sharing this time with us, and we'll see you in your hometown.
Buck's a mighty dog. Dogs his size live longer than larger dogs, so Buck gets Mighty Dog Senior. The perfect balance of nutrients and now more vitamin A for vision. Mighty Dog Senior. It makes your dog a mighty dog. From Friskies.
As we age, our joints can make simple actions more difficult. But now you can help support the flexibility of your joints with pain-free glucosamine and chondroitin. Pain-free helps rebuild and protect joint cartilage. Move better, feel better with pain-free from Schiff.
His California dreams gave us good vibrations. But his reality had a different tune.
His father just made inside. He was insecure and brainwashed.
He turned a life of chaos, manipulation, and drug abuse into one of sanity and survival. Beach Boy Brian Wilson on a biography special. Tomorrow at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on A&E.
Some days, business is pretty slow. And other times, we can barely keep up. So our cash flow is pretty erratic. That's a problem. But when we turned to the people at American Express Small Business Services, they had a solution. Corporate Optima. It's a credit card for business with a low 2.9% introductory rate on purchases and no annual fee. It gives us the buying power we need every day. So if the fax won't fax, we can replace it without missing an order. And with a generous credit line, we finally got a real display case at the same low rate. When we need to pay our temp help, I can also access my credit line with the check option. And it all shows up here on my management reports. I love what I do. And with help from American Express, I'll keep on doing it.
To apply for the Corporate Optima card with a 2.9% introductory rate and no annual fee, call 1-800-SUCCESS.
Go behind the scenes on A&E's signature website. Exclusive interviews, insider trivia. Get the scoop, then share your opinions online, or just see what others are talking about. A&E.com.
The Beach Boy who triggered a tidal wave sensation. Brian Wilson on Biography, tomorrow at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific. Now, the world's architectural wonders on A&E Top 10. Next.
You're watching A&E's Escape the Ordinary. An A&E special presentation. They had the bodies and the brains. The funny side of the story on how they did it their way. The Bunny Years, tomorrow at 10 Eastern, 11 Pacific on A&E.
A&E Top 10, brought to you in part by Cotton Incorporated.
Cleaning your teeth, protecting against plaque and tartar buildup, and prevention of gingivitis is crucial. You got that, Eline? Regular use of Dentabone has been clinically shown to reduce gingivitis. Just look at the difference it made in these two dogs. I recommend Dentabone from Pedigree.
Everyone knows what it's like to be congested, but now there's a new kind of relief. New Afrin No Drip nasal spray. Ordinary sprays drip. Afrin No Drip targets congestion and stays there for fast, powerful relief. New Afrin No Drip.
An A&E special presentation. 66 AD. Judaism and Christianity were one.
Early on, Christians were a variation of Jews.
Until revolution between the Roman Empire and the Holy Land became the war that separated them forever.
When you would have walked into a house, it would be very obvious whose side the people were on.
The struggle that changed the world. 66 AD, The Last Revolt. February 27th at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on A&E.
When Paul Daigle was shopping mid-size cars, he started with the usual suspects, Camry, Accord. Then he heard about our larger Saturn, the L Series, and got in touch with me to see how it stacked up. I was happy to pass along more details. Only trouble is you can't drive them, and a big part of appreciating this car is just driving it. Of course, I suspected Paul would assume I was biased. That's why I brought an Accord and Camry along, just in case he had any doubts.
With its powerful V6 engine and rugged construction, the Grand Vitara is perfectly engineered to speed you to safe haven. The V6 Grand Vitara from Suzuki. MotorWeek's best small SUV of the year.
Suzuki.
When you've been fortunate to achieve in life, it's important to share that success with others. I feel strongly about that. I believe the folks at Target stores do too. When they talk to me about kids fighting cancer at the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and the idea of building a place for families to stay, I knew it needed to happen. Today, Target House is real. A success story from a store that donates over $1 million a week back to the community. Sharing success is something I admire.
Linda. No, up here. Why waste time checking office supply prices? You know you'll always get guaranteed low prices at Staples.
Thanks. Candy?
Thank you. Ooh, caramel. Ooh,
This week at Staples, this high-bright multi-purpose paper is just $23.88. Staples, yeah, we've got that.
They played your favorite detectives, but in real life, Biography reveals more secrets than any TV.